All right. Okay. Hello, everyone. So good to see you again. And I think we are having a kind of echo sounds. I hope it's okay. All right. So good to see you all. Thank you very much once again for joining the alternative shows today and another Saturday. And I hope you guys are doing great. Okay. So I can see. Let me just greet everyone here. I can see Manawater Zooms as usual. Thank you very much. Andrew 711 is here. Okay, 1 second. I think we hear the sound. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, and also I can see Stephen Ho greeting. Okay, hello there. Greetings, Stephen Ho. I can see, and also Dark Barcode Warrior. Hey, how are you doing? Hey, Toy Fan. Good to see you again. Yeah, Mara. I'm doing great. I like the weather. And another weekend, very excited. Okay. All right. Salutation, Mr. S. Alley there. Okay. Thank you. Konnichiwa, Stardust Extremes. Okay. And Daniel Evans is here. Thank you for here. I can see Daniel, and I hope I didn't miss anyone. Andrew 711 is here also. All right. Konnichiwa. So let's go with this week's items and topics. Okay, so first of all, let me start with some announcements that next week we don't have the Wajima. Actually, we do have Wajima World Link, the radio. Okay, we do. However, that will be the recorded one next Wednesday, so there will be no live stream for the next Wednesday for the Wajima World Link. Just recorded one, tokusatsu music link, whatever you call. Okay, our director just named that this recorded program as tokusatsu music link, and which just continued music of from the tokusatsu world. So we did that recordings for about 10 or more than 10 songs. And so it will be aired, but it won't be live streamed, unfortunately. Too bad we cannot play those wonderful music over YouTube. Well, it's very challenging. Okay. Hi there, Dan. Good to see you again there. How are you doing? Doing okay? All right. Yeah, see that? TML. Yeah, tokusatsu music link. That's what our director just came up with the idea. I think that's a good name actually. So we're gonna use that for the whenever we have the kind of recorded programs. That would be great. Okay, thank you. And also that's the next week. Okay, and because of that, from tomorrow, I'm leaving for Tokyo for some business meetings there we're going to have. And also a couple of days, I'm staying at my son's house, and also I'm staying at my daughter's place as well. So, yeah, and that's a kind of, opportunity for me to, see my children there. All right. So that's kind of exciting. And after that, we have a business meetings 2 days in a row. So that's going to be a kind of very challenging, but it's going to be fun and exciting. Okay. Yeah. So that's the announcements. And so what else? I thought that we have something. Okay. I will come back with that. Okay. Anyway, so that's that. The next week's plan. So I won't be here, but probably I will be texting or shooting some pictures and posting onto the Facebooks or something like that, from Tokyo. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna visiting some of the very interesting museums. I hope so. I'm still working on it, and there's 2 special place. It's not tokusatsu. Yeah, it is tokusatsu. One of that tokusatsu related. There's one Godzilla museum related. Godzilla related museums in Tokyo, which is ongoing right now, and so hopefully I can visit there. Okay, I'm still just figure out how to get there. Okay, and also second thing is the Ghibli animation. There is one Terada Soko. I think the warehouse, Terada warehouse. That's where I think it's situated in near the Bay Area. They have the kind of 3D sculptures from the Ghibli world. So my daughter already got me the tickets. So I'll be going there with my daughter and her boyfriend. Okay, so yeah, I will be shooting lots of pictures and videos, and hopefully I can just I don't know. I don't think I can do that the live stream from there, but definitely going to shoot that some videos and pictures, and I will talk about that later on. Okay. All right, and thank you very much. I can see that Orville Conception Reviews. Welcome to the shows. Thank you very much. I'm doing great, and everyone's doing great. Hope that you are the same. Okay, Orville, welcome to the shows. Yeah, we just started. Okay, so that's the two things, and we'll talk about that in those two different, visits. And during that, today's lives, and I have a special site for them. From them, and so we can just show you what is that, the museum is like. So I'm so excited about that. Okay. So let's go, shall we? All right. So this week we have these items, and look at that. Many. Okay. Yeah, that's that. This week, every weekends, we introduced these used toys. Pre-owned toys. They're good conditions. Superb. So we every weekend we bring them and then bring it to our stores. Sunday activations. Okay. So for tomorrow, I will do my best to get ready for the Sunday activations, and then because I will be in Tokyo. So wish me luck. Okay, so there's lots of things to do, needs to be done today while I have a chance. So after this live streams, I will be doing that, taking pictures and shooting, organizing that, these toys to be listed on our store tomorrow. Okay. That depends if you have a permissions, since Ghibli World or whatever it's called in Japan has restriction of photos and videos. Yeah, I'm concerned about that, the permission too. But this, because I have seen that several YouTubers posted and on the their videos or pictures. So I assume that we can do that. I saw that some of the videos, the people are shooting that and I'm taking pictures in the videos too as well. So I would just of course I will follow the rules, whatever that Ghibli World Museum have. So worry not. Okay, I'm a good guy. I'm a moral guy, I think. Okay. Thank you very much, Start at Extremes. Yeah, Mara, just to be clear, is your trip happening during the alternative show time, or will there still be a stream next week? Okay, alternative shows next week, yes, we will have that. My trip starts from tomorrow until Wednesday. Yeah, by Thursday, I should be back. Hope so. Okay. So that's the thing, all right? So yeah, just only the Uwajima World link will be the recorded one and no live stream. But alternative shows, yes, we will continue, okay? And I'm pretty sure I'll be talking about a lot about those, my trip, the museum things, and lots of that, okay? Probably I will buy that some, souvenirs from the Ghibli or Gajira place. Yeah, I don't know. I need to find out a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, that's the things. Okay. All right, so let's go with the today's items, and then let me show you that, more details here. I hope that I can pick up that sounds from here. Okay, so let me turn on the microphones. Okay. All right. Oh, no. Okay, so let me just work on that my other microphones. Okay. So it sounds like it's not connected. All right. So how about that now? Check, check. Whoops. Okay, that sounds funny, but yeah, it is not supposed to work. Huh. Yeah, things like this, always happens, and you probably hear that, some kind of ham sound. Okay. How's that now? Check, check, check. 1, 2, test this. All right. Now you can hear me, right? Yeah, I needed this microphone to bring you the sound. Okay. All right. So I need a little space here, and let me just push things away. Oh, I used to talk about some returned items as well. Yeah, unfortunately, I noticed that the 2 packages came back. So I already have contacted them. I don't know what happens, but they say that no claim. Sorry for that, some missed ideas or something. Okay, so anyway, and let's go with so items. We have the variety of that, but let's get started with the small thing. Okay. All right, so from the new soldier, we have Pakigaru. Okay, I think we already have one in stock. Well, why not? I found that Pakigaru is kind of rarest to find it, and this time I did, and so yeah, the little babies here. Okay, you see, I think we need a little bit more lights, like that. Okay, all right. So see that? Like a Pakigaru sounds like a kangaroo. Okay, so the baby one's kind of easy to lost, but yeah, Pakigaru. Okay, and so let's talk about the Lupin Ranger, Pato Ranger items, and we got the crane and drill. All right. So trigger machines, okay, comes with the drill. Yeah, I mean these are trigger machines, and I mean any Lupin Ranger or Pato Ranger items is somehow it's getting popular. Every time we get that, maybe because of the European countries, I think. They are showing that somehow Lupin Ranger, Pato Ranger. I don't know, but yeah, these are kind of easy to go. So and bike. Okay, this is a trigger machine, right? Yeah, trigger machine. And so when you pull the trigger, the kind of yo-yo things, comes into front. So front wheel becomes a kind of yo-yo, like this. Interesting. Okay, and there's a motorcyclist. All right, so 04 trigger machine. Next. Yeah, this is actually probably one of the popular one. Splash, trigger machine Splash, the fire engine basically, and well, it is a fire engine. Okay, not just only that these things go up. It has the spring actions. As you pull the trigger, pops up. That's a very cool idea. Okay, and not just only that, these ladder can be extended. Okay, And also, this is a very important part of that, fire extinguisher. However, it has that, see that? Mask. The face. For the one of their combination, Megazord combinations. So, collecting trigger machines and the dial fighters are very crucial. If you collecting the Lupin Ninja Battle Ranger related Megazords, they are always the power-up items. All right. Yeah, there you go. Okay, and thank you very much. Here we go. Hey, Zora again. Zora again. Hey, welcome to the shows. Thank you. I guess this is the very first time, but welcome to the CSTOYS live streams here. And what's on sale? That these items will be start to be activated at our store tomorrow. Okay, at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. So you will find out more the prices. We haven't determined that the prices at this point. So we'll work on that this afternoon here in Japan. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. All of the items you see go on sale on Sunday. There are plenty of the items already available on that the CSTOYS store. Thank you very much. That's true. Okay. Yeah, and audio is all good. Okay, good. Yeah, Stardex Extreme. Wonder what got returned. Yeah, I will show you that what we got. Items. 2 boxes came back. One is from Canada. The other, I think, was the United States. I think, yeah. So, I already contacted. Already, send out, notification to. Email to the, our customers. I think I haven't received that response yet at this point, but we will see about that. Okay. And spring-loaded gimmicks are always fun. It's true, yeah. It's always was fun. We could be spring-propelled if we jump. so, like a Mario or something. All right, so moving on. And so that's the small items that we already have. And so let's go with the just a little bit of bigger one, okay? Now, how about the popular Bill Driver, and well, it's always nice to have the sound. All right, and it's always nice to shake it. All right, so we have and best watch.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Yep. Always fun to try this one. I like that the voice effect, and I believe it done by the Mr. Katsuya Kobayashi, who was was a very, very famous DJ here in Japan, and I learned so much from his English, and so I still love that way he talks, way he pronounced that all that, tokusatsu gimmick sounds. I like that. All right, so Bill Driver is here back, and then it's always popular, so we found that one other one. Okay, so will be activated tomorrow. Whoops. What did I do? Okay. Yeah, another Another vortex finish. Yay, another explosions. Okay, so let's go with the next one. We talk about the belt, so let's go with the belt more. All right, so Desire Driver from the Kamen Rider Geats, and yeah, this is just a normal style, normal packet, normal set. It comes with that is a hammer, raised buckle, okay, and so as we need to activate it, we need to let it go. Okay, all right. All right, so we need to just get that all the things, and then こうかな? Desire Driver. Just love the sounds and then the LED functions. And of course we need the boost. Oh, sorry. It was too fast, I guess. They really did that amazing job with the lighting effect. I just every time I really enjoy that, these combinations, the green and the red light. Love that. Okay.
Magnum boost victory.
Okay. And of course, you can try that. These are the hammer one, and this goes like this way. Hammer time. Okay, so this is the Geats driver. I mean, a Desire driver, and it comes with, of course, all the sets, and it will be activated tomorrow. Sunday activation at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. Make sure to understand that, so because we are located in Japan. And we use that Japan time, of course. And so make sure to just check that on our website, www.CSTOYJapan.com, and you will see that, countdown timer, okay? So you will see, check that, countdown timer, so you can see when these items will be activated. Next up, let's go with this. Oja Calibar. All right. So I think I forgot to put that batteries inside of this just to check. Let me just grab that. I think how many battery was it? 2. All right. So the battery. Okay, I guess 3. Oh, これ硬いな. That was tight. And there you go. 3. And of course, they used so much LEDs. All right, so just a random testing battery. Okay, All right, so 3 of that AAA batteries and close it. I really like that this, the grip. I hope you can tell. I hope you can tell that the texture. It's really looks like a wooden grip, but it's not, of course. It's a plastic, but they really did that wonderful job over here. So feel like it's really classic, nice caliber. So let me just turn on. Oh, your caliber. Okay. That was an auto charge? Nice LED. Okay, so this is just goes with the other members. Oja Kariba. Okay, so items, it's great condition and will be brought to our store tomorrow. All right, moving on next. How about we go? Oh, hello there, Eric. Good to see you again. How are you? Doing okay? Thanks. Always the good buttons, good encouragement from the Facebook. I really appreciate that. Okay. Thank you very much, Stardust Extremes, and still remember that Mr. was showing us a photo of one of his students having a dark blue boost backhoe did himself. I think yes at the carriage, right? Okay. Yeah, for those of you who don't know that, I am also an English instructor, teaching English to the students at the agricultural college where I graduated, and yes, I've been teaching the class for what, nearly 20 years. Jeez. Okay. I don't know what kind of things that they are learning. Okay, I hope they are learning English. They are so good at using that and those, tokusatsu toys, I guess. Yes, when I talk about that, what I do, and so I noticed that some of the students, about we have 40 students in the class, in the beginning, when we first class, I introduced myself and I'm an English instructor for you for this year, this semester, and this is what I do. And so I talk about that, my business. I talk about you guys, of course, and then so I noticed that some of the boys, most of the time boys, are very excited. Oh, I know that a Henshin belt, or I used to look at that. I used to watch the shows or something like that. It always goes fun. Well, I noticed that those are not students that are not interested in tokusatsu, of course, but most of the time the girls. So I try to manage that in my class just as positive and as kind of entertainment things. Okay. I don't know how it is working. Okay. Well, anyway, so thank you very much for mentioning that. Yeah, I do that too. Okay. All right, so let's go, move on. And we have the Razor Rise. Oh, wait. Laser Riser. I always confused with the name. Okay, anyway, here. Kamen Rider Jean used this for his henshin. This is his henshin device. At the same time, the gun and comes with the 2 cards, and these 2 cards are crucial. It's very important to activate the different sounds. Okay. So laser riser. No, laser lasers. Lizer. Okay. I think something. I'm pretty close with that. Okay. Laser riser. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you. So this is I always laser riser. Like almost like a tongue twister. Okay. So anyway, so believe it or not, I got 2 of them and then 2 card sets. Okay. So that's a good finding. Okay. So let's go. Let's activate the sound here. Yeah, he introduced himself. Laser Riser. Okay. そうでしょ? Laser Riser. Okay, so that's actually the basic shooting sound. And we have a kind of a different trigger. Finish mode. Laser Victory. Okay, so this is a cool toy because that has the cool lights. Let's just show you. Let me just turn off the lights. Okay. How's that? All right. Just love that cool blue. Okay, and I think there's a kind of maintenance mode or something. Support mode. Support mode. Laser charge. I don't know what it is. Okay. And so that's not just all everything. And of course we have the 2 cards. All right, let me just turn on that my lights and here. Okay, so one is for the Kamen Rider Jean, and the red one is for the Barba. And to do that henshin, this is actually the henshin device. Okay, so you push the button here on the top, right? Separate the 2, and just you insert these cards. I think this side. Okay, here we go. Kakkoi! Ready fighting. That's a very cool sound. You know, I really like that the voices. Now, so this is a Kamen Rider Jeans cards. What about the Barba? I don't think she is a Kamen Rider, is it? Okay. So anyway, Belova. The sounds has changed. Laser charge. Okay. So, laser riser. Okay, still. And thanks for the mentioning it. And then, well, Malawara Zoom says that here. Oh no, not this one. Okay, sorry. Here we go. And you can also attach it to the desired driver if you got Boost Mark II. And when you just show you the other side, okay. You see the rails here, okay? This is actually, there's actually the scanning code, all right? So you can just slide it into the desired driver too, and of course, if you have the Boost Mark II, and you can just give it a kind of power apps, all right? So that's cool. I really love that story, okay? Cool sounds, cool color, cool functions, okay? And luckily, we have the two over there this time. Yeah. Okay, all right. So these two will be be listed, activated tomorrow, Sunday activation at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. Make sure to check them out. Okay, it will be a good deal that you're gonna find that. Okay. Nice cards. Okay. So how's everyone doing? Okay. All right. Mara, thank you very much. I can't recall the Beroba's gigantic transform from the form count as a lighter form or not. Oh, that was not the lighter. Just a monster. Okay. It's considered a lighter form since Buffa did defeat her with the Jamashin power, which allow him to finish any riders. Oh, okay, all right. So whoever that beaten by the Jamashin power considers to be the rider. So if you think about that, Beroba was a lighter. Okay, lots of question about that. Okay, that's true. Due to the laser riser due to the memorial version. I noticed that. Yes, memorial version also there. All right, so let's go with the next one. And so this time the Megazord, huh? How about this? Okay. What was his name? Neptune? I think Neptune, wasn't it? He's that, transforming into the sea creature, has all the fins and everything. Okay. So probably that U soldier, all right? So, Megazord Neptune is here, and you can just enjoy the transforming them. And also, there's another more gut dice that you can do with the different, U soldier machines or Megazords. So, kind of interesting. It's a very interesting systems. They have the, what do you call that? The kind of block toys. So it's kind of, they use the similar functions. I mean, similar ways to combine and enjoy the kind of modify the other styles. You can use that all the imaginations. So next June, and also, okay, 3-night sets. Yeah, I mean, it has the everything. Drills, guns, I mean the cannons, swords, and big mouths too. Okay. So, I think we already have that, New Soldiers, Megazords already in stock, but this is the second one it will be, I think. All right. So, yeah, hope you're going to like that. And this one also will be added to our stores. If you're interested in, make sure to check that out at CSTOYSJapan.com right now, so you can find it. Just type that New Soldier, and then you will see it. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot that. New Soul is 2 of them are here, of course. Comes with that. And speaking of the New Souls, I found this Kagayaki Soul and Kurayami Soul set. Yep, 2 of them. Okay. I mean, not 2 of them, but the 2, it comes as a set. Okay. Kagayaki Soul and Kurayami Soul. Alright. Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay. Kagayaki Soul was made in Thailand. Kurayami Soul is made in Laos. Wow. What an international product. Okay. And this probably packed in China or somewhere. Interesting. Or Japan. Huh. Well, I never noticed this one. Okay. Yeah. Kagayaki Soul was made in Thailand. Kurayami Soul was made in Laos. Well, these days. Wow. Okay. So, Kagayaki Soul and the Kurayami Soul set, we're going to sell as boxed one. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. United from across countries. Okay, that's what it is. Yeah, Lego style. That's right, Lego style. Okay, next, and this is gonna be the today's one of the featured toys. Okay, so Weekend Driver from the Kamen Rider device and Kamen Rider Aguilera ni henshin. Okay. Yeah. So this was the premium Bandai item, and so we found it. Aguilera's picture. Oh yeah, she is so cute. Okay. She probably have the personality challenge too. Okay, in the show. It's kind of interesting that the organization that this rider belongs to, it's called Weekend. What kind of name is that for the organization to fight against the evil, other evil organizations? Weekend. Do you guys know why that they named it Weekend? Let me know, okay? I mean, the driver, I understand that because the organization Weekend is created this one. But how is that organization is called Weekend? Sounds very fun. Okay, so that will be the one of the key items to do that demonstration today when we come back. And let me bring this here. Yeah, today's probably one of the biggest items is this. Yeah, from the Kamen Rider GO, and this is the Dizer combinations. And I just call that full Light Watch Tower, should I say? Okay, it comes with the. I really like that these kind of dials. I mean, watch. I think it's not connected like this. They're just simply stacked on each other. Okay. And oh, this is the bottom. Okay. And so so these all the light watches, DX1. So DX1 has the two of these kind of hidden switch. So that means that lights and sounds. Unfortunately, I don't have the all of that. There's no batteries inside. Okay, I don't have that enough batteries for all of this. Okay, each light watch uses the 3-cell button, 3-cell batteries. So you can imagine that as too many cell batteries. Okay, so anyway, has that all that the switches here hidden. Yeah, this is very special though. I mean, all of that comes with it. これだけひっくり返ってるね。Yeah, this is, I don't know somehow, but this one, the demo one was kind of upside down. So that's this way. Okay. All right, there you go. Okay. And the top, we have the braid, thighs, Ryuki. これはアギトだね。Kuga? Agito? That's kind of, I think this is the Agito one. I mean, this is Kuga. Agito and Kuga. And Hibiki. Okay. So all has that, all of that, light watches, the DX one. So just one, only one I put that, battery is this. Here. Decade da. Okay. Hello there. Welcome to the shows. I can see the 17 Samurai Spirit. Good to see you again. How are you doing? Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Maramona. I think they said why it was called Weekend, but I can't remember that. I can't see an explanation on Lighter Wiki at a glance. Okay. So thank you. Thank you for checking for me. And yeah, that's all. So for now, it's a mystery. Okay. Why that, organizations called Weekend in a Kamen Rider device? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, and a watchtower, that's a good one. Yeah, it is a watchtower, indeed. Okay. Hikari Kabashima played Aguilera, and she had the stage name of Yui Asakura, but she left the agency she was associated with. Also, her actor did audition for the Sakura in Device. But was deemed too mature. そうか。そうだね。Yeah, I think, the, what was that, Hikari Kabashima-san? Okay. She's very, looks or talk like a mature lady, all right? So, maybe, yeah, it was the right choice. And Sakura was a really different character. It's more like a very positive and bright, and then kind of, I'm not saying that, Aguilera was a cranky, but no. But Sakura was very positive, happy person. So that's very, each actor has a different taste. And then, well, whoever chose that, the Aguilera, Hikari-san, Kawashima-san for Aguilera, they made a good choice. But she got to go back for the Aguilera being tailor-made for the, it's tailor-made for the Hirin device, the Kamen Rider device. Okay. For the girls' device was still, she's there, right? Mikael Menden, welcome to the show. It's good to see you again. Thank you. And where can I purchase? Not yet. Okay. So make sure to join us tomorrow, Sunday activations at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. You can just check that, our descriptions or type in to your browser, the CSTOYSJapan.com. CSTOYSJapan.com. That's where that you can reach us. And we have tons of the toys and the tokusatsu. And that's particularly this watchtower will be, on sale tomorrow. And then you can just put that, you can watch that. You can see that, you will be seeing that our countdown timer as we get ready. So yeah, make sure to check that, okay? All the DX ride watches are gathered. Oh, thank you very much, Mara. That's where you can find it on Sunday. Dark Battle Review Warrior, thank you. DX Ride Watch Daiso complete set and all the Ride Watch Kuga to build Ride Watches be Toku fans came true, right? And to complete the Geo Ride Watch collections, right? Yeah, this is actually the one of their dreams, and it's so cool to see that like this. Yeah, it is nice. Like that. Yeah, so these Ride Watch Tower, I think it's going to be the second time that I brought it. Last time, a couple years ago. So that was a great. So make sure to check us out tomorrow, Sunday activations. Also, be sure to get the money for that price. Yes, make sure that, because, it won't go cheap, okay? Get ready. Because of collecting all of that, that's a lot of time to be spent. So it was not cheap, okay? So I got it from this is from the local store. I pre-owned the one. Pre-owned one that I found. And it was not cheap. So make sure to be ready and understand the value of these items, okay? So good luck to you. Okay, so that's all that items I introduced it, and well, allow me to just take one, let's say 10 minutes break. Let's say 5 minutes break. Okay, let me put that in on my timer. Where did it go? Okay, here we have graphics, timers. Yes. これでいこうかな. All right. So I will put that, countdown timer, and I'll come back. When we come back, we'll start talking about my trip to Tokyo starting from tomorrow. And then I'm going to visit the 2 museums if I can, okay, depending on the situations and time arrangement that I need to work. So, but anyway, so one is confirmed, okay. So museum, one is that, Studio Ghibli's 3D sculpture museums in Tokyo area. And so that's, confirmed. So we talk about that too. I will bring that on their website, and then I will talk to you later. Okay? In 5 minutes, I'll come back. Thank you very much. One moment. All right, so thank you everyone for being patient with us. And so, allow me to just talk about the my trip. And so this gonna be happening tomorrow. I'm leaving for Tokyo for 4 days. Have you understand? Okay. And so it's nothing to do with the actually the toy business, but the other business that I kind of involved, I'm involved in, and so it's gonna be the business trip. But however, I have a chance to last 2 days is the business actually. The first 2 days, I'm visiting that my children, my son, and my daughter live in two different places. So anyway, so it's a great chance for me to see how they doing, and just to spend the time with them. Okay, so I'm very much looking for them, and so during that my stay, I have a chance to visit that some museums that I was interested in. So first one is gonna be this. Okay, all right. So ジブリの立体造形物展. I think it's called the 3D Sculpture Museum of Ghibli. Okay, and so it's already. I mean, actually, it's located in Tenos, Tokyo. So I'm visiting this one here. Let's go through. And so here. Oh yeah, and I don't know if you guys can see. Let me just type in that website. 1 second. Okay. There we go. All right. So that's the. Okay. Here we go. 立体ジブリ it says. Okay. So that's the link. I just posted that link to the the chat rooms, so you can see. I don't think there is an English translation or anything like that. But just I'm pretty sure you guys can relate it to this one here. Okay, so you see, this is from the okay, called Spirited Away. I think this is one of the scene from the Spirited Away. What you are seeing is actually the 3D. All right, the girl in front of that, it's actually made it a sculpture. And here's the from another Ghibli's famous videos. I mean anime. One of my favorite Kurenai no Buta. I don't know the English names, so if you just know that, that's my favorite character. So let me know. Okay, in Japanese, Kurenai no Buta. I don't know, somehow different kind of interesting names, but yeah, it's Yubaba's house. There we go. There you saw. Yeah, this is Yubaba's house. Oh, you guys, did you know that Yubaba's house was actually a combination of all the different traditional Japanese building in Japan, and so one of the designs is used from the dog hot spring. Did you guys know that? That's a very interesting story. Okay, so I'm very excited to see that these items. Okay, Porco Rosso, yes, Porco Rosso is here. So Porco Rosso is actually the name of the movie titles. Oh, そうなんだ. That's the English film's name. そのまんま. Oh, I didn't know that. So Porco Rosso, that's his name. Okay, but let me try to translate that. Kurenai no buta. Buta means swine or pig, you can say. But it says kurenai no. I think that represents that it's not just only the red pig. That's terrible name, actually, if you translate it. My translation is not that good, okay? So don't trust me, all right? But anyway, so sounds like the Kurenai no Buta is a very unusual name for the titles, animations. But somehow it delivers that, we can relate it to the movie. My favorite. Okay. So I think it's because of the kurenai no that came from the lead from the his his. Do I have that some pictures? Oh, there you go. They have this. See that? Actual size. Wow. I really need to see this one. Actual size of this. What's that? Savoya S21. Savoya 21. S21 ka. Okay, that's very cool. Okay. So I need to see this one here and take a picture. So next alternative shows, if I'm around to take pictures and videos there, whatever that the museum says, okay. And so I like to just bring that in as much as I can, okay. And they have the special movie, 6 minutes movie there. This original movie that the director Hayao Miyazaki created for the Mitaka, the Mori Ghibli Museum, original one. Okay. So I like to see this one. Okay. This is only where you can watch that movie. Okay. So I'm pretty sure we are not allowed to shoot the videos of this one. Okay. So just you have to imagine it. You have to use your imaginations. Okay, Savoya 21 was also built by the woman in the film. There we go. Yes. I think we have her picture somewhere. Okay, I guess not. Okay. So anyway, this is where that I can go and visit Studio Ghibli, the 3D sculpture museums. I'm visiting that on the second day. Okay. The first day, I have my plan to visit. That's about the Godzilla. Okay. There's a Godzilla the art. Godzilla the art. Exhibition. Godzilla the art exhibitions and currently ongoing. And so it will end by this month. So I really need to check this out, okay, to this time. And so there are tons of what is this? Oh my goodness, there's a Godzilla menu. This is a Godzilla menu at the restaurant, I believe. I need to check. I need to test this. Okay. So, wow. Okay. So, and this you can find. Let me just type that. Museums. Here. There you go. I posted. Just you can click on that and you can see what is the museums like. So I still need to buy the tickets. And how much is that? It's not a weekend. So大人は2200円か。Here. 2020. That's okay. All right. 事前予約かなんだね。Okay. Yeah, I probably need to check check that, tickets. So let's see. I hope that I can go there. So that's my plan for the Tokyo, and I will try to take the pictures as much as I can, and I will bring it to the next radio shows and also alternative shows. Okay, so let's move on to the next featured toy demonstrations. All right, so let me get ready for that, and I'll come back. All right, so let's go with the first demonstration this time, and then we have the from the Kamen Rider device and DX Weekend Driver, the one that Kamen Rider Aguilera uses, and only for it was only available from the premium Bandai at the time, and we found it from the local store. It's a pre-owned toys, but I believe this is a very great quality. Okay, so let's find out. So I always kind of interested in his not his but her design. Do you guys have any idea what kind of design? I guess insect design based. The Kamen Rider Aguilera kind of sting thing. So maybe not a bee, but the killer bee or something. I really don't know about that, but the design is very unique. Okay. All right. So this is the top. Okay. Queen bee by stump. Queen bee by stump. So it's basically bee. On the back. All right. So we have the Aguilera is there. She loves flowers. But once she was very dark. Okay. That was her positions. All right. So let's open. Okay, there you go. Okay, so I just changed that microphone. So this is what we get. Instruction paper. Okay, that's okay. Quite good for me. Haha, なるほどね. Okay. All right. Looks pretty good. Did they open it? I don't think they used it. It's really clean plastic. You can tell that if they used it or not by looking at these plastic bags that they compose. I mean, they put it in the inside. See that? See, this is way too clean. So, I don't believe that they open this. Okay? Not once. It's too clean. Okay. So, oh yeah, it has been used. Okay, I can tell, right? So yes, the bee, queen bee. Aha. Okay. It's a hornet, is it? Okay. All right. the driver, weekend driver. What is that weekend driver? I mean, literally, it means that, you know, something, weekend driver, something you can, sounds like you're driving a car. So, oh yeah, I'm a weekend driver. Okay. I travel. Yeah, I go beaches and I go many places on weekend. So let me open this nice, never used it belt straps. Just for the instructions. I'm gonna need this. Now, okay, so let me just bring the dicer. Okay, so yeah, one of the challenge for every time the weekend driver or other belts, Sakura's Henshin belt as well. So this takes that space. I mean, you know, see that interfere with the you know, the dicer is too low, even for that put one dicers. Okay, so it's gonna hit that, you know, floor here, the tables. So I need to put that extra something. So let me just put this here. And これかな? Let me put that extra dicer. Okay. Now this should work. Okay. See that? All right, and now I need to put the battery. Do I need to? Oh yeah, here. Okay. According to the instructions. Oh, we need the batteries over here. Okay. Where's the power switch or anything? 入ってないね。Oh, okay. So, it's already in. The battery is inside. How convenient. Okay. Ooh. So you can hear the sounds like that? Oh. いいね. Okay, so let me just put that this belts. こうかな. So this go, it says left here. There we go. And we'll go right. So you slide it down. Yeah, I mean, this kind of style is always happens. I mean, the way they use that, you know, I mean, set the backle. It's kind of hard. The first riders, or Ichigo rider, or I mean, you know, the first rider always gets that, you know, the nice henshin belts, easy to, you know, wear. Comes with a nice, you know, straps. But the second rider or third riders won't get that kind of a nice attachment systems. But this, こうか。Alright, how about that now? There we go. Okay. Ah, yes. Probably because that, the cost. Okay, so it's right, and I don't know how oh. ごめんなさい。もう一人の私。じゃねえよ。Okay. Cool. How's that? 3? Oh yeah, got it. Okay. Perfect size. あ、いけるかな? Oh, okay. Oh, I can do that. I thought I cannot do this, but just one Daisa could do that, right? はい、できました。And also, we have the Queen Bee by stamp. Okay. That's rare. All right. So by stamp itself has the several sounds. Queen Bee. Okay. All right. 長押しをします。Okay. So push out the button on the top a little bit longer and turn into the voice mode.
私もウィークエンドの一員として戦って償いをしたい。
私もウィークエンドの一員として戦って償いをしたい。Because I was in the evil side, I like to fight against it as the one of the one weekend member. Okay. こうか。
そう。私はかつて悪の女王として罪を重ねてきた。だから全力で償うわ。
Okay. So I've been once I was the queen of the evil, but that's why I will fight with my full ability. Okay. So that's
さくら。これが私の覚悟よ。
so all that famous line from the show.
私は夏木花。またの名を。仮面ライダーアギレラ。
夏木花。
かかっておいで、メイル。よかったね、玉木。また私が守ってあげる。ギフに味方するやつ全員ギッタギタにしてやる。
Okay. ギッタギタね。Alright. So that's how that, all the lines from the shows comes in, can be activated from the vice stamp. And let's try that, okay. これの、
もう一人の私。
こうだね。So this is supposed to be the ways to start. Weekend driver, okay. もう一人の私 which means that, another me, it means, okay. Another me. Weekend driver の遊び方、セットした通常モードです。Okay. 通常モードとダークアギレラモードの2モードに切り替え、それぞれの変身遊びができます。Okay. Oh, there's a 2 mode. Dark Aguilera and Normal Aguilera. Okay. Alright, so how do I do this? 変身遊び、OK。So, もう一人の私。あ、そういうことか。はいはい。So, this... Okay, Weekend Driver. 通常モードね。
もう一人の私。
That's the Dark Aguilera? Okay. Alright. Okay, this is just a regular mode. So... Queen B. Alright, so here we go. Henshin. Okay. Queen B, stopping break か。Alright. 今日必殺遊び。Alright. And some more stronger versions. And press the button on the top. Stopping destroy. Like that. Stopping destroy. I like that the word combinations. Okay. Stopping destroy. Okay. All right. And so Dark Aguilera mode. Let's try that. これか？こうか。There you go. Okay, this is もう一人の私 and means that, you know, another me. So I believe this is the Dark Aguilera. Kamen Rider Aguilera Dark. Okay. It sounds like that's dark. And one more, even hyper attack or something. Press the button on the top. Okay. All right. 必殺証人。
私もウィークエンドの一員として戦って償いをしたい。そう、私はかつて悪の女王として罪を重ねてきた。だから全力で償うわ。さくら、これが私の覚悟よ。変身。私は夏木花。またの名を仮面ライダーアギレラ。かかっておいで、ベイル。よかったね、タマキ。また私が守ってあげる。ギフに味方するやつ全員ギッタギタにしてやる。
ギッタギタにしてやる。Okay. So that's all the sounds that comes, you know, from the show, and you can activate that by on the top the buttons, pressing a little bit longer, and then activate that. Okay. All right. So let's go back to the normal mode. これでいいのかな？ There you go. The last time. Okay. And he starts attack. All right. Stopping Destroy. Okay, hope you enjoyed this demonstrations and then Weekend Driver, and this is a premium Bandai item. So will be will be on our store tomorrow Sunday activation at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. So make sure to check at the CSTOYJapan.com. And we'll be putting that, adding that countdown timer to the activations. You'll be seeing that these items, on the top most of the time at the store at 8 p.m. Okay. All right. So thank you very much. And so how's that? Everyone's doing over here. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Key Herfen. Key, welcome to the shows. Play Final Form Kamen Rider 02, Kamen Rider Geats 9, and Kamen Rider Rainbow Gutchard. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't think I can do everything. All right. So, and Key, welcome to the shows, and I hope you enjoyed that. Some of the sound, the activation sounds. Okay, like this. All right, so let's move on to the next, and I already show you the power. Okay, power. Let me just move that items. Okay. All right. Oh yeah. Okay, so I will just let it turn like that. All right, and so let me just bring that here. All right, so the coming like the Geo's items and then Light Watch Tower, it's complete DX items, and so we'll be start selling tomorrow. Okay, so as I mentioned that, right, just only one items that has the batteries with. Yes. Decade to that. Yeah, sorry for that motor sounds. It's always has that. Okay. So anyway, this items that are all actually two featured items for today's weekends pre-owned toys. And let me just talk about that. Two items that came back to our office, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, that's just too kind of noisy. So, and here. All right. So one is this. Already took that, customers, address labels and everything. But it says unclaimed. Okay, return to sender. what we do here at our store is that we use that, exactly the same address that you gave us. Okay. So we copy it, paste it. So if you have the wrong address, and there's mostly caused that issues like this, or I'm not sure at this point that if this is that one items that maybe somehow we made a mistake or something, fails to paste that something missing numbers or something. I don't know what at this point. Okay, but I already I already checked that in address, and then it was the same as that I received it from this customer. So something happens. Okay, so the items inside. Actually, this is from the Canada. Oh yeah. What is this? Oh. This is, what's that? Fang memory. See that? This is a Fang memory. Okay. The item itself is not, broken or anything, but it just, great conditions. And still, I already contacted our customers, and I don't think I have received that emails back at this point. I will check that. But if this something happened like this, we probably need to send him back. I mean, we will. But however, we probably need that, postal charge as well. Because the first, shipping fee already consumed. We packed it. We used our packing materials. We paid the postal fees from our customers, of course. And then we sent it. And then something happens like this, and it came back to us. So we probably have to ask him or her to pay for the shipping once again. Okay. So depending on the situations, all right. Sometimes, we of course we do make mistakes as well. So if that's the case, we will just pay for the shipping. Okay. We don't know. So the other one that came back was the 01 driver. I already took that the newspapers. Oh, here, newspapers still here. Yeah, and so all the items. Oh, this is the one that comes with the holster. Okay, for the progress keys. Everything is packed nicely. So I don't know what's going on, what happened at the in their country or at the door. Maybe they were not there, but my basic understanding of delivery in a different country is that once they visit their house, our customer's house, ring the doorbell, and if there's no answers, they probably leave a note about that, this product has delivered, but you are not here. We take it back, and then just contact us, when you are back. So that's, I think, usually what happens. That's what they do here in the postal. In Japan. So maybe just a little bit different. I don't know. I don't know. Your input is much appreciated. And okay, right. The postal people might also just deliver them to the wrong address by mistake. That could happen too. I guess that's how you return into 01. Turn into 01. あとじゃないと。何を言ってるの Okay. Yeah, そうだね。Well, Starlexus, thank you. Well, Mr. S has sent an emails to the buyer to inform them on the package returning to them. Yeah, I already did that. Okay. So we'll see what happens. Okay. But interesting thing is that these two happened on the same day. Same day. I mean, I came back on the same. I mean, not the same day. 2 days straight. Yeah. So that's something weird. We never had that kind of experience before. Yeah, we do get that, kind of, returning packages, time to time. Yes. But not like 2 days in a row. So I've been kind of wondering that if there's something to do with the kind of, those tariff things. I don't know. But that's one is from the Canada. I think this was from the United States. So, oh well, okay. Oh, it says that here custom 7025. Could be I don't know, and could have been checked by the customs. This is actually a Canadian post. Yeah, Canadian post, and then looks like they charge the tax. Yeah. Maybe maybe they refuse to pay for the tax. It says okay to return. Okay to return. It says. All right. So whatever. I will check out more details on this one. And this items was sent back from the United States, and again, it's in Japanese. I already took that, the shipping labels, but it says 保管期間経過との理由で返送されてきました Japan Post. Okay, so it says that it came back as there's no claim. Okay. All right, so that's the situations. Yeah, it's in English. It said unclaimed. Okay. Alrighty. So that's how it should go, and I already showed that every toy that I have. Okay. Yeah, clearly it has accidentally sent to the year 1725. Oh, wow. I didn't expect that coming. Okay, so, okay, 1725. They didn't know what it was since that it was almost 250 years ago. Yeah, definitely, yes. Wow, thank you very much for your time jump thinking. Okay, never thought that I came back with that. 250 years before the rider debuted, so they returned it. That's what it is. Definitely, yes. How did you came up with the 7025? Did it say, that price tag? Oh, that's what. So you mean this? That's 1725. So okay. Yeah. Thanks for your detailed insight. Okay. All right. And so I think we already done that. Most of the toys and explain about that. Well, I guess almost our time to go. And so. Well, the next time I talk to you will be the alternative shows. Another week, and one more weekends, okay? And I'm probably going to talk about my trip and souvenirs and pictures from the Godzilla museums and Ghibli museums as well. Yeah. It doesn't say the 70. Oh, is it? Is it? そうだね. Yeah, that's true. It says only 70-25. There's, well, that was okay. Yeah, I hope I didn't get any message at this point from, maybe I received it. Let me check. There's one message, something I saw. これか? いや、違うな. Okay, this is another questions from our customer. This is nothing to do with this return package. And one of the customer asked us this: when do you replenish? Replenish? That's a new word to me. When do you replenish your stock of Gojuju products? I believe he's asking that, when we come back with the Gojuju items. Thank you very much. This from the Logan. Okay. Yeah, to answer the questions, I haven't replied it yet, but I don't know which product that he is looking for, but once that the Gojuju item is gone and restock is very challenging. Okay, because the first order is all of that order that we ask for to our wholesalers. So once they go on, even I ask the wholesalers, they don't have that restock because they are the one also have to wait for the restock from the Bandai too. So it takes time. And then we don't know when, or it will happen or not sure. Okay, so only the best chance for us as a retailer, Gojuju products, getting from the pre-owned toy market. That's more easier, more easy access for us. Yeah, thank you very much. All right, replenish your stock basically means restock. And yeah, replenish is similar to the renew, right? Thank you very much, Marla. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, that's actually it's interesting. I mean, I've never seen that word, replenish. Oh, okay. Restock is the word that we always use it. Okay, anyway, so yeah, thanks to these customers. And then Gojuju products, we are getting some new items, yes. And this week, last week we didn't get the Tekajun, okay, as you know. Tekajun, we ordered it, but this time, no, was not available. But I know there's another additional order sheet came after the first order sheet. And asking if we are interested in the second wave. And yes, and we were interested in, and we ordered that more, I think 3 or 6 more of the Tekajun. And at this point, we don't know if that our order will go through or not. So this is something frustrating things. I understand that, but it's not. It's the same thing. You go to the supermarket, okay, purchasing that some of your favorite food, groceries. You always buying that your 5 items, and then suddenly it's gone out of stock, and you ask the employee working there, and then when is that replenish the product, okay, and so if that is the grocery or food, probably the next week. But for the toy, I'm sorry. Okay, we don't know. The best chance is that we are going to get the Tekajuns. We were asked to order it, and we did. And probably coming 2 months, also. Okay. So I will just try to respond as much as as soon as I can get. Okay. We'll get new stock when we find it out on the pre-owned toy market. That's new stock. Yeah. So and it's a kind of hard, shame to say that as a toy seller, but new toys are hard to get, hard to come by. Of course, the customers can send a request to Mr. West to look for the specific items if they will buy it when it's brought in for the activations. Yeah, I mean, pre-owned toys is more accessible and easy to handle. New toys, because we have to order in a 3 or 4 months in advance, which we don't know what it is. Okay, at this point, we don't know what kind of new items are coming in after the 4 months or something. We know there's some Henshin belt. On the order sheets, only it says Ichigo Rider, which means that the number 1 rider. Okay, so it's a kind of number 2 rider or sometimes number 3 riders too. And they say now Ichigo riders, Henshin belts, second riders, Henshin belts, or power-up items. These are the very popular listing names for the future toys. So we have just to bet. Yeah, betting. This is what it is. Because this is the business. And we have to just use all the imaginations and knowledge and information available for us to order in advance, even though it says Henshin belt A, Henshin belt B, or Robot A, something like that, And so, oh wow. I think you will build up a great niche selling pre-owned items, Mr. West. Yeah, I'm always trying to look for that too. It's great to still sell the new toys too, but making decent and not so decent toys available to people is fantastic. Thank you very much. Yes, I believe so. These toys like this here, it's all long gone and it's hard to come by. And it's always nice to have that, access to these, hard to come by toys. So that's what we did. When other stores might never restock toys from the recent series once they are gone, you are likely to find them and make them available for the people again. As much as I can. Yes. If it's there, I recall asking Mr. West to find that CSM Tajado Eternity scanner with medal, and he found, oh yeah, I did, huh? CSM Tajado Eternity scanner. Well, was it the CSM? Okay, all right. I'm sorry, I don't recall that. Okay, so maybe I did, right? Because you said so, right? So. Yeah, I tried to find that, right? So this chat is very important. We do get the kind of message asking for the toy by the emails, yes, time to time. But it's kind of hard to, say yes, because some items are very hard to find it. But when you comes to the chat, and if you are a regular person, that's obviously I have a different approach. I want to be at your service as much as I can, right? So really appreciate you guys, here being in, chat rooms, and if you ask for it, and if you have to trust each other, not just only coming to the chat one time and asking for or play the song or play the sound or something like that, you know. So it won't happen. And, you know, it's a sad, you guys, you know, if you come here, you know, in the chat rooms first time and then do this or do that or excuse me, what are you? Okay, so that's that kind of approach. I mean, you guys need, you know, I mean, I understand it. Most of the chat members understand it. Okay, we have the trust each other, you know, and then I think businesses, any businesses, needs to be, you know, any interactions based on the trust. You just cannot say to the stranger, "Hey, dance." What the, you know? So, who the hell you are? So, it always happens, you know. Maybe because the chat is that, you know, anonymous, and then you don't. Well, you can use that your chat names, you know, and so you think you can do whatever you want, okay? But that's not gonna happen here because it's the same thing. This is like a public space like a hotel lobby, and in a hotel lobby, you cannot do, you know, whatever you want. No, and then oh well, maybe you can. Maybe you can do the whatever you want, but you will pay for it. Okay. Since the one I had the non-functioning Kujaku Eternity Medal. Was it the CSM one? Okay, I didn't recall that. Okay, that's another great aspect in the Stardust, that people can reach out to the Mr. S about specific items, and he can keep on. Yeah, that's one thing too. Okay, that was indeed CSM. Okay, that was CSM. All right. Okay, so that was. Okay. It was like a 10th anniversary all scanner with Eternity, Taka, Kujaku, and Kondo. Ah, so ka. So it is like a CSM scanner, old scanner, right? Okay, okay, all right. I think I can relate it to that. So, sorry. Okay. All right. So there are great CSM items. Yeah. I mean, the other day, I mean, that was a couple of days ago, when I find out these, you know, this weekend toys. There's always a, you know, nice toy aisles, right? Okay, this side is full of the box toys. You know, my favorite, you know, aisle. My favorite toy shelves. Okay, so I'm always there, stand there, and I look for that, you know, new toys. I mean, not new toys, but the pre-owned toys. And this side. Okay, the other side is always stacked on the CSM series. Okay, so I mean, you know, a couple of days ago I was there. I mean, the CSM series is huge. They comes with the boxes, right? Huge boxes, and almost they are reaching to the roof. I mean, not the roof, but they are ceiling. Okay, I mean, kind of dangerous too. I don't know how they go. Well, they have the ladder, so you can use the ladder to just bring it down, of course. But when I look at that, the CSM series wall, I kind of scared too. I don't want to be near that. Yeah. And the other one, the one I saw, I kind of find it interesting. It was the CSM. CSM, one of the CSM series, Doggy Kruger's. What was the sword that Doggy Kruger uses from the Deca Ranger? I saw that, you know, CSM series. That's huge, long, very long. Okay, how much how much shipping you need to pay for that? Wow. Yeah, that was a Doggy Kruger's, you know, I forgot that the name of his, you know, saver, I think. Yeah, it's a CSM wall. no enemy shall break through that amount of money comments. So, yeah, exactly. I mean, actually, to be honest, I have never seen that the people buying those CSM series. See, for me, visiting the same store, it's a regular visit. I always visit there 2 times, almost like 2 times every week, and see that, if there's a new pre-owned toys. I have never seen at this point that people purchasing that pre-owned CSM toy series at the counter. No, none. And plus, the wall is stacking more higher and higher. Holy cow! What they gonna do with that? It's not my business, but as a toy seller, started to worry about that. What they gonna do with that the CSM wall? Oh, D Sword Vega. Yes, thank you, Marawara. Yes, D Sword Vega. The CSM D Sword Vega. I saw that. The price was 30,000 or something. Yeah, I think something like that. And the size is like what? 1 meter or more, a little bit longer. Okay. Can you believe that? The sword size box. I mean, it's a pretty good box. Okay. And nice, beautiful pictures on it. Wow. Even the pre-owned one, if I find it, I wonder if I can sell because it's way too long. Okay. Yeah, D Sword Vega Memorial Edition. Is that what they call? I think that was a CSM series, right? Yeah, we need to take pictures to show us. You need to take pictures to show us just how that this CSM wall is, Mister. Okay, I will try. Yeah, maybe next time. Okay, so just shoot. Okay, I don't want to get near that. Since we know that Japan is famous for the earthquake too. Okay, what's gonna happen to those toys on the toy shelves? Or glass cases. Oh, it's gonna be so much mess there. Okay, anyway, so that's something I kind of enjoy it at the same time. Seeing that I'm pretty sure the store owners or employees knows my face, remembers my face. Oh, this guy once again. Okay. Purchasing tons of toys every week. Who is he? Okay, I'm pretty sure they have the big questions. All right, so I guess time to go now. And thank you very much, everyone, for being here in the chat and listening to the my mobbing talk. Okay. All right, so like I said, there's no Wajima World link next week, and then at least for the live streaming, okay, only for the music special tokusatsu music link, only aired on the radio in local Wajima, okay. So I'll talk to you next time. Once again, Wajima World Link. I mean, not Wajima, the alternative shows next Saturday. Okay. So until then, take care. And then, check us out for make sure to check that, our toy activation tomorrow. After my lunch, I'm going to get ready for these toys to, take pictures and listing to our stores. So, okay. Okay, こんばんは, Mr. Have a lovely weekend. Thank you very much. ありがとうね, Stardust Extremes. All right, same thing to you. Thanks for another fun shows and thank you. Yep, everyone, have great weekend too. Enjoy it. Defense Vega. What? The choices are going to get to defense. Okay. そうね。Defense ベガね。That's a good one. Okay. Take care, everyone. じゃあね。Ciao. See you next week.